Here we go. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Oscar. Yeah, Oscar, I did decide to put some wacky music on. It's pretty much the only music I could find that would not get me striked. Well, I found another one as well, but like, you know, can't be bothered to use it. But yes, I think let's not waste absolutely any time. Let's get into the game. So, welcome to a familiar Exeter TMD. Looking through the maintenance shed here at I-57. Why not? So we're going to walk around the main maintenance shed, because why not? Going to climb up inside 57604 and hop into the driving position. It's apparently in number 1 end. This is number 2 end. Pop in the key. Let's pop open the window. Let's get a start up, shall we? I'm going to mute for this, because I like to start upon these. Exactly how I remember a 57. Sounds always fantastic. Right. Okay, it's got vigilance now. No TMT off by the... Yeah, fair enough, Oscar. For some reason our instruments aren't turning on in this cab. They turn on in the other cab, so it's fun. So Oscar, this model is the base 57, the UV 57, with the Vulcan Productions 57 sort of Great Western, sort of the Western region pack from Vulcan Productions. The sounds are from the AP 57 sound pack. That's no longer on sale. So, yeah. That's pretty much what's made this. Switching on to daylights, anyhow, because, well, we should probably get a move on. I mean, we need to get down to Lara and then ideally get on the move towards, whatchamacallit? Penzance. It's just gonna crawl until I've got us effectively main 9. Which then, that's when you know this 57's gonna go ham. I love this 57 sound pack. unfortunately don't have much of a chance to thrash this at the moment. But oh, you wait till we get like into the 75. It's going to pretty much be 75. Whack it into 100. So that's where we're going today, Oscar. The initial plan is to get into Lara, where I've prepared a sleeper set for us to take down to Long Rock and then Penzance. But I mean, if we get to Cornwall, it's just like heavily dependent on whether we actually do or not. But yeah, I will spill the beans on the 57 that's down in Lara that we're going to be working with. That one is 57602. This loco 57604, it's in Lara at the moment, I believe. Having some work done to it, I believe. Yeah, this thing's just mad light though. Look how fast that goes. Full power. Like, bloody hell. Probably going to be like 75 by the platforms. This thing's mad. I don't remember it being this good, blimey. Exodus and Thomas. I'm trying to put in low power now, but it's just still climbing. Right, we're going to be in there in no time by the look of it. Let's hope the brake's this good. Let's go flyby through Mashbarton. If the game will kindly stop lagging, which it still kind of was then. I'm not even going to put on full power because the 57 just simply does not need it. This thing's only meant to be like, what, 75, 90 max, and we're absolutely flying up to that. So you've still got this all day, you don't have to also board Mashbarton anymore. Which, yeah, just I don't think you're meant to have that on support. The game is really lagging tonight, isn't it? Blimey. The speed's still going up so quickly. Like, what? Just tapping through the notches, and I think this thing's meant to be max 75. So it's not 75, 95 I think. But it's now exceeding 100, and it's not going to stop at 100. So that's fun. Let's see if braking's this good. Okay, yeah, braking is about as mental. So we're going to stick at 75. Sorry, not 75, 95. I reckon. Yes, 57's like, if I've got the road, I'm gonna take the road. the load start this time. Swap brakes back into running there. These are still pretty conventional, for like 47 days, with the fact that you sort of I think it's it's not a Westcode, is it? Is it Westinghouse? I'm not sure. But sort of, in a way, 47 brake. It's got your loco brake and things. Should have effectively put us on low fuel mode, shouldn't I? Oopsies. Well, hindsight's a lovely thing. You don't need to use hindsight. Those brakes also feel like much too strong for 57. Using the main brake. The thing is, I don't want the main brake. I need my loco brake. It's been a while since I've run a good body snatcher. I don't run these very often. In fact, I don't think I've run this in like forever. Go that far away. No, it feels about right actually. Because anyone that doesn't know, in the most recent video, initiate Starcross, where you can see me film from the crossing. That is this crossing in question. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible. And then we get sort of the mandatory lag. You know, at this point I'm just going to coast it. This will be a shot familiar from the video. I think exactly about here. It looks more impressive in real life though. Yeah, so much more impressive in real life. They say you can never really beat real life, and yeah, that proves here. Like 3.8 feels a lot quicker than that. That felt like 50. In actual fact, you're yeeting it around there at like, 75. Once, yeah, just about as I'd expect. Well, for something tonight. don't know if they meant to run this one. Maybe it's because I'm in number 1 and... Now the boredom kicks in. Just doing this all the time. Missile sport's not there in real life, so I'm going to interrupt. 3 Dawlish Warren. The AWS is sounding a bit funny. I'm going to get what I like to call the mandatory screenshot there. You can see all the fencing in it. Right, from the outside. Yeah, max speed 95. Yeah, I think we've gone a bit over that. Going to time for the lads on the crossing here. A bunch of network rolls too. As you see, 57604 on, well, I think it's the last one was a engine test from Lara to X to TMD and back, I think. Yeah, I like 604. I've managed to see it in person as well. Think of which 57s I've seen in real life. I've seen 604, I've seen 605. I saw another one, which I think was 602 or 603, aka the two 57s. I actually don't know. I want to say it was 602. But now I say that, my mind's thinking it was 603. I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. I'll have a look when we're through Dawlish and I can like relax a little bit. Because I don't need to do like that much. Just having a little break for that 60. Yeah, there we are. 603 was the other one. So the only one I've not seen is 602. Oh, and 57312. It's been working with GWR a lot at the moment. Which sort of has that feeling that that is now a GWR logo. I've seen 603, I've seen 604. And I've seen 605. Yeah, I saw the GWR logos when they had the GWR branding over them, which, oh my god, 2 years ago, 5th of February 2022. I never uploaded those online, which I feel like an idiot for now. But I've seen 605 which I'm glad. Dominic, good evening, how are you doing? it wasn't near the puddle, and then my mate was like, "Is that your phone in the puddle?" I was like, "Yeah, how's it there?" Which that was interesting. Oh well, it's so weird. Okay. There we are. Oh, I forgot, when I press F it brings up all route info. Well, that's helpful actually, because I can drop the HUD, then tap F, whether I need anything. Like gradient info, and all that, because I know where the signals are, I know where the stations are. I forgot that was a thing with the 57s, but then again, that's what happens when I don't drive them for like 19 billion decades. Good for 80. It's a 90. I'm going to be over 80 by the time I get to it. Well, not quite, but nearly. No, it's just going to smoke 90. And 2 miles. That's about 3.5 miles in. The only time we're actually going to hear this 57 work is we've got the coaches on them. Then again, you know, you don't even really need 604. What do we need? An extra loco of power? We're already rockets. 602 will be absolutely fine on its own. So effectively we'll just take a 604 just basically down to Lara for its engine work. It's totally all this one is. Yeah, once we're in Lara we just get to swap over to 602. Reverse and go. Or, I mean, perhaps use 604 as a mini shunter. So at least get out to Lara Junction, but you don't really need to do that. We're now approaching Newton. I swear if it's diverted me. Yes it has. No thank you. Points, please. No, I don't want to go platform 3. Thank you, platform 2. Platform 2. Right, nice. Let's get 57 602 just roaring. No, not 602. 604 just roaring through Newton. Let's make sure that signal's on there. Yeah. there's a lag again. I've got us in 25% power, and that's all I need to get like what 100 should like roughly be like. Let's go view from here actually, from platform 3. One thing that annoys me. This over on platform 3. Oh, X-ray. That on 3. That on 2. But this is totally meant to be board for Totnes then. But these should be over on platform 3, and where did I see it? Dot matrix. That one over on platform 2 or platform 1, alternatively. Plymouth, Penzance, Plymouth. Oh, that sounds about right actually. There's also a semi-right location as well. Yeah, it is. Engine pickup. There we are. Absolutely no thrash to the platform, apart from idle thrash. Picks up down there. This thing's gonna have absolutely no problem when we go up. Dayton. No, Rattery, actually. It's certainly not going to have a problem going down Hemerdon, because that's already a hellish bank. Nor is it going to have any problem going down the other side of Dayton. I hope 602 isn't this powerful. Oh my god, it's already accelerating. Is it on the flat? Oh, it's down nowhere. Really? Then it picks up from there. There we are. On the up. Almost. 11 up. 198. There we are. You've hit the sharp part of the bank. So just a 1 in 98? Really? Don't get any sharper than this? But hey, Notch 2 still seems far too overpowered. Track side here. Nice couple of takes. The spot I was trialing. Yeah, it doesn't have the same effect, does it? No, Dayton Bank. Opposite Hemerdon Bank. Blimey, that would have been very much a wrong answer. Really? Oh, and AWS I didn't get told about. logo brake as well. I can drop that main reservoir a bit. I would have drained most of the rain in the main res. Let's get the main res all the way to 0. Effectively, these locos can be from cold start condition. I can hear the compressor working. I think it's about as close to nothing the main res pipes as we're getting. Bit of power, is that going to accelerate? And there we go. Yeah, we'll see how good this is from a stand. At any rate. Also sounds like the loco is in sort of a warm state. I'm sure whoever's working here, these ads, they probably up against the fence, have a quick look. It's a good opportunity to listen to the engine starts on 57, isn't it? James Moore, good evening, how are you doing? Let's pop the loco effectively back into warm state. That main res is building again. Barely. So, this is fun. It is actually charging now, though. It's 1.5 bar. We're getting somewhere. Like, barely. No trouble, yeah, just a bit. James, yeah, just a bit. Somehow, I had an emergency brake done because I got an AWS, which, I was busy taking screenshots at that point, I'll be honest. And, yeah, it turns out that we lost quite a lot of main res, and, well, quite simply, we've turned into a 180. Like it would be going absolutely nowhere. Got the loco in 25%, see if that's going to build up any air a bit quicker. Everything now seems to be increasing somewhat, you know, simultaneously, so. Yeah. Brake's gone up about 1 bar, because we were at like 1.5 a minute ago. Now nearly at 2.5. But we're stopped, pretty much, directly at milepost 217. It just, we haven't actually reached 217 miles from Paddington yet. We're like 216.99 miles. Because this is exactly where it is. 217, but just a little bit beyond. Not gonna lie, I love the sound of it. Beginning to roll back. We're going to move forward. No, we've not got amps. That's because our brake is on. This is fun, isn't it? We just sit here on data bank, doing absolutely nothing. I'm getting increasingly bored, but I'm not restarting this because I'm not driving from Exeter again. In the meantime, Exeter will be having a bit of a fit, like, I can't do anything on the reverse. They'd probably call 602. 57602 from the back of the sleeper, run it down here, pit this up, but then at which point this has probably regained all the air. I love like Notch 2 so much on these. Then again, I also like idle. Notch 1's alright, but it's effectively just the idle pitch. Notch 2 though, sounds good. Actually, you know what? Yeah, save it. Why not? We can nearly move. I've got amp connections. %, drop the loco brake, and we're away. So now 217 miles away from Paddington, and we're away again. Starting on a 1 and 46, and taking off like we're on a downhill. Yeah, this is realistic. I see no problem with the physics on this. A bit sharp. Yeah, we're away. I thought it was at like 10 minutes. Uh, 91.7 miles. Yeah, you wish. It's not. We literally will not have a 90 now. Like, all the way until we get back to Exeter. Oh well, Marsh Barton area, which will get to 100. Oh well, between Turf Lock and Marsh Barton. I'm not going to idle that. We've now rebuilt pretty much all our main res. We are at a main reservoir pressure of 83. And yeah, main res of 85. Nice. So that's still building. Because, like, I'm an idiot. Oh, blimey. Full loco brake to off takes a huge chunk out of that. I'll drop it full loco. There we are. Look how much that drops. That dropped nearly to 50. If I'm not careful, we'll get another emergency brake dump. Which, yeah. Problem is, this is quite a steep grade. So it takes out like 5 bar with pressure just to operate a brake to basically hold our speed going down here. I'm trying to find sort of the bit on the loco brake that will hold me at speed. Right. Too much. It's right there. Ah, I think I found it. Sam, good evening, how are you doing? Yes, I was keeping an eye out for your stream last night. I don't think you streamed. I hope everything's alright. Unless my brain cell just really has not started working. Should be otherwise. Righto, so yeah, I might not be able to tune into tomorrow's, I'm afraid. I've got one of my mates over, so I might not be able to pop into the stream. Well, I'll try, but probably not for very long. If I can, though, make a point of popping into the stream. Is our main reservoir is still recovering from the fact I totally didn't just cut it like 5 minutes ago. It's more like a quarter of an hour ago it drains completely to nothing. It's about 90 now, nearly 100 bar. Yeah, it's fine, that'll do. Although our speed is decreasing, but I don't exactly want to put on power because that'll go well. Oh, shut up if it wants to take me to the loop. That's on there, so I'm not stopping. Down main. That's what I want. I just accidentally knocked over a can on my desk. Luckily, it's nearly empty anyway. More lag. I'm not going up the South Devon Railway, I don't need all these trees. Even responded anymore. I'm actually going to check if Trainsim's responding. And the simple answer is yes. It's using 3.3 gigabytes of memory. Then again, Opera GX is using nearly a gigabyte. It's on eco mode. Yeah, some eco mode, isn't it? It's using nearly a gigabyte memory. Ah, trains as well. Good evening, how you doing? I think that was a 60 board, yeah, it was a 60 board. Yeah, how you doing, trains? Oh my god, the sheer horsepower on those 57's too much for me to handle. Next speed, 80 in 17 miles. That's going down Hemerdon into Lara. So, yeah. That's how far it is roughly from Totnes to Plymouth. 17. Well, no, it's actually about 20 miles. Scary to think. Exactly all the way from Newton's about 30 miles? I did not think it was that long. Which then means that the Cornish maid's only 60 miles. I don't even mean that, it means it's 50. But I swear when I've played this before, it's been reading like 81 miles. Oh, 79 I think. Hello again, Oscar. Oh god, trains. Oh god. Sounds like that might be a bit of fun then. But 80 DLCs? Blimey. See how many I have actually, like base game. Okay, 104. I did not think I had that many. And the hours are the most scary thing in the world. 3,144.6 hours since purchase. To be fair though, I've seen people have worse. Yeah, trains. But yeah, those hours though. The Euro truck ones aren't any better. 572. Yeah, trains. 3,144.6 hours. I promise you, I do go outside. I don't sit in here playing train sim every single hour of the day. I promise everyone that. Edge 19. That's a decent amount of trains. It's a decent amount of hours. Just dread what my hours are going to be after this stream, especially if we're doing about 3 hours on the Penzance, which I think is a bit out of question now. Oh god, my hours on their phone games. Ugh, Farming Sim 19, I've not played that in ages. 806.6 hours. Yeah, Farming Sim, Euro Truck, and Train Sim are the big ones, I mean. They're probably Minecraft Force by company. don't exactly play it much anymore, so I think those hours have been put to rest a little bit, but yeah. So I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't think so, trains. I think if you copy over your trainsim file directly, you shouldn't need to reinstall anything. No. So if you're doing a direct move of the whole folder over, you shouldn't need to reinstall anything on the trains. Although potentially the cap patch, the HST, that might need to be something you reinstall. Well, no, I don't think there is anything on the trains. 80 in 12 miles. How about me doing 70 now? Yeah, trains. I think if you've got a backup, if you've made a backup like I did, like all the trains and stuff, you should just be able to do a direct copy over. But even if you've uninstalled it, you should still have your original trains and rig folder, even if you've uninstalled it. So with mine, even though I've got it on my D drive now, I've still got the original files from that C drive, which I convert it over from. So it should just be a direct copy between folders. Trains. So I doubt you would have to do any like, oh my god, not the game, but my PC's lagging out. It's not responding. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, okay. So if no one could hear me there, wow, my PC just had a bit of a session trying to work. I think it might have something to do with the fact that TrainSim's currently using 34% of my CPU. Wow. Although TrainSim's not crashed, I'm just wondering whether I just edit the scenario and then we go from the get-go in Plymouth. Yeah, I reckon we do. So that's a scary amount of CPU usage. And now I'm going into the scenario editor. It's gone from 34% usage to 26%. Which isn't much better. That's only like, what, 8% better. GB of memory. Wow. Ooh, blimey trains. That's a lot. That's a big update. sort of speaking of updates, it's not like related to any sort of technological update. Sort of more so an update to the 150s in train sim. I don't know why it bugs me so much, but like the 150s, like, oh, that so annoys me. Because I don't think anyone's done the new cabs on them, nor has anyone done 207 nor 202 with the whatchamacallit, brain, please stop buffering, sort of the refurbs to them, which, yeah, it's quite interesting actually with the refurbs, because 207 returned on Wednesday, back from its refurb, after, well, seems to be a bit of a mare, I think, sort of regarding what they were doing with it, because, well, let's just say, go back on that in a second, I think first time it came back, Wolverton, I think, did the exact same mistake they did, right, with 202. The corrosion work didn't happen, which I think is part of the C6 overhaul that they had, and that didn't happen, so had to go back, and it came back last week or week before, I think it might have been last week. Yeah, end of last week, I think. And yeah, it's actually out. Have a look where it is today, actually, because I hope it's out tomorrow. Looks like I typed in 152.87. That's a shame. It's off for the depot at the moment. 5 Echo 3-1 St David's to Exeter TMD. That's been working Exmouth services today. Paint to Exmouth. Have a look. Yeah, terminated him from Painton. It's running good at the moment though. Because, yeah. An interesting thing is that it apparently, this is going to sound weird, it's got pacer seats in them. So 143618 down at the Plym Valley Railway had the pacer seats ripped out of it, taken up to Wolverton, put into 15207, and the seats in 15207 have gone down to the Plym Valley to be put into 143618. Which I thought was interesting. But there you go. There's a bit of pacer still left on the main line, I suppose. Oh, nice trains. To be honest, I do really want to go to Scotland. It looks so good up there. It also seems like quite a nice selection. 73s. I need to go see some more 73s at some point. To be honest, I probably have a better chance of seeing them at Tunbridge, really. But yeah, the Intercem Cities though, they're 43s. I do need to go see those. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to see, what was it, one? It wasn't 125. Oh, which one was the one that had that severe collision with a tree? Let's see. Let me have a look. I think it was a 430 that had a bit of an incident with a tree. Oh yeah, 43129. I don't think that's returning to service anytime soon. Oh well, one thing I found. Drivers to boycott HSTs. Fantastic. Really hope that doesn't happen. Oh, well, it probably has, isn't it? Right. Lights on. Drop brake. Open the doors if they're going to open. Which, okay, they're not going to. Yeah, James, I think you have mentioned that before. Oh, come on. Serious? There we are. That's better. But yeah. To be honest, the Caledonian is one thing I want to see. And it's purely because they run 93, not 93s, 92s on them. Not because the Caledonian's like good or anything, because apparently it's not. But yeah. No, yeah, trains. So there was one, Stonehaven, which was because of a landslip. But then there was another one involving 43129, which was because of a tree. So there's been another one involving in the same cities with 129, which was a tree. Yeah, trains didn't happen that long ago either. Well, earlier this year, I think it was. So not very long ago at all. Oh, come on, game. Okay, this is how I would expect a 57 to perform. Like this. Off like an absolute rocket. But yeah, it happened a couple of months ago, I think, where an HST decided it was going to go to war with a tree at 75, I think it was, which, yeah, it's not good. And they were, I think, talking about writing off the power car. But what I found probably the most intriguing is the fact that when it got dragged back to depot, I think first it was dragged back at 25, which, okay, maybe not the most amusing in the world, but what I found quite amusing was it looks like they'd actually put like cling film over the front just to try and hold it all together. Because they'd rebuilt the front and just put cling film over it so they could drag it back to Haymarket. Oh god, trains. It looks like you might be waiting a while then. Or at least 10 hours, thereabouts. No, trains, I think it was back in February. Let me have a look. 43129... Tree. Yeah, it's noted to be 3 months ago. Let's see if I can get an actual date. No. No date. This says 4 months ago, so probably... Oh, January, blimey. I think it's been noted to be the 9th of January trains. So, a decent while ago, but yeah. And it is a tree, the power car. And people are going on about ScotRail HST alternatives and about how 170 would have fared better. Well, Personally, I feel safer driving an HST than a 170 or an IET, most importantly. But there you go. So, welcome to Devonport. Not a bad station this, actually. One of my mates have been spotting Scotty here before. That video there's done quite well. Oh, come on, game. Wait, Scott relegated the 222s? That's some of our trains. I thought cross country are getting them. And also next year, trains it won't be GWR that have them because GWR want them disposed by. Well, GWR want them gone by December 2025, but ASLEF are kicking off and say they should be gone as soon as humanly possible. So technically, they could be gone tomorrow, for all ASLEF care. It would be a headache for all the TOCs, but in the eyes of ASLEF, as long as they're gone. But no, there's been a compromise, and it will be December 2024. So go to December this year, and that'll be them gone. But it's quite stupid. Because, like, you know, what happens if the IETs go again? Oh look, Cardiff to Penzance, absolutely abolished pretty much. Paddington services, no chance. Like, it's quite stupid getting rid of the HSDs because they're, like, reliable and whatnot. They've still got life left in them. And like, you know, it'd be so funny if the IETs go again because it'll pretty much just prove everyone's point, won't it? Like, the castle sets, like, you know, they're easy to diagnose. Okay, that might be because, you know, they're 49 years old. Like, people know them, like, you know, ins and outs of them. But, you know. I mean, with Union as big as ASLEF is, you're not going to change their mind very easily. Like, it's going to be really difficult to do that. And consider I think the government are backing it up as well. That's effectively, like, you know, they're all out the window. Which does make sense though. Because the HSTs, they're good. People like them. HST's your second favourite train? Yeah, they're quite high on sort of my favourites as well, trains, to be honest. Like, they have to be on par with the 37 for me. Like, I love a good 37, I love good HST. But yeah. As I said, you're never going to please a union. That's literally the raw truth of it. Like, now it's in ASLEF's head about the HSTs going, that pretty much, like, rules out anyone's hope of them staying. Which means literally the only way we'll be able to see them is in preservation. Oh trains, we are now on the crossing between Devon and Cornwall, the Royal Albert Bridge. This one, the Royal Bridge. The bridge alongside us, the road bridge, is the Tamar Bridge. Both of them I've travelled across. What I hated is I've travelled along these in like nice conditions, but just haven't been able to take a photo. Yeah, so I trains. Yeah, they're certainly very, very good bridges for like photography and things. I think I saw something the other day, was it yesterday, of someone who was who had taken their drone up here to take pictures of the Pullman, and blimey, they had got some good pictures. Oh yeah, fair enough, trains. I've been lucky to have been over quite a few times. Both bridges, in fact. More times to Tamar, though. Oh, come on, game. I want to get my screenshot. Is it this building? Quite a famous pub, I believe it is. Yeah, sleeper, something I need to ride at some point. I think this is actually like quite a realistic time for it passing over the bridge, and I've managed to do that accidentally as well. Get rolling in Saltash, going through platform 1. Hope I got the right one. Yep, I have. Nice. But yeah. Saltash, and it has got quite a nice amount of signage, sort of referencing the Royal Albert Bridge. There's a sign around in real life which says, "Welcome to Saltash, home of the Royal Albert Bridge." Actually, I think it's quite a nice nod to it, really, isn't it? Oh, come on, game. There we are. Now it's time to open up the taps on 602. It's time to give it a little bit of hellfire. Full taps. So you round into another screenshot potential sort of bit, which is looking back at the bridge you've just been over. Oh, I should have done this in the evening, shouldn't I? And then the sun would have sort of been perhaps on my side of the bridge, so I'd have been able to get like a proper like sunset drop of it. Oh no, I've done it in the morning. Come on, game. Yeah, nice trains. Very nice indeed. For some reason I think me and a couple of my mates were going to do Paddington to Penzance on Roblox, but that never really took off. And then we realised if we were going to do it to like life scale, it would take us like 5 years to do, and like I've got stuff to do in that 5 years. Like in 25 I'm gonna have like barely any time. Yes, we're now in Cornwall. We're going to be doing a non-stop run all the way to Penzance, and I hope we can be in Penzance by 10 o'clock. This feels like the acceleration I expect from a 57. This is better. Not when it like decides that it wants to be the fastest thing like on the planet. The fastest land vehicle in the world, blimey. Oh, this is a screenshot I've never actually considered before. So I usually try to get the reflection shot. But actually, like, the straight on shot like that's nice. But yeah, bit of info as well. I think these 57s are due to go eventually. Not sure what's replacing them though. There's sort of been rumours flying around of like, I think, bimodal locos from TPE. Which like, oh, an 88, but they don't own 88s. I think then it got rumoured to be like 93s, yada yada yada. It's all a bit like haywire what they actually want to replace these, but for now I'm pretty sure we're keeping the 57s and the Mark 3s. There's no passenger view. Are they trains? Because I thought 88s were bimodal. Might be entirely wrong though. But I know they've run down to Bridgewater under their own power. Which... yeah, electro diesel. Yeah, fuel type diesel, electric systems, 25 kV AC catenary. But they're V12s. Wow. Yeah, they're bimodal locos. They'll be passing some Germans. Like, eventually. But yeah, trains, I've just had a look, and apparently they do have bimodal to them. And I did sort of know that, because I've seen videos of them run down to Bridgewater, which is diesel. Okay, pretty much diesel to your Didcot-ish area. Or I think Chippenham actually. Yeah. Like how you've done wrong without the W. So that's a bit of a Yowie reference, I think. Yeah, I do watch a good bit of Yowie, really. funny. Now we have to wait for like the 9-decade intermission. I almost fell asleep waiting for that. Yeah, train's fair enough. God, when we get to this guard. There are only a few remaining semaphores, by the way, in this guard. I think there's only 6 left there. I think also, supposedly, there's a couple down in St. Earth as well. Part, completely LED now. And yeah. As if the Lou Valley's in this. It is indeed trains, I think. Let me have a look. Ta-da! It is indeed. Lou's in this, Falmouth's in this, Nuki is not in this. Which is a bit annoying. Because it would be nice to have Nuki. But alas, we do not. I said it's just the north of us. But no, other than that, all the other branch lines are in. It's a bit annoying as to why Nuki hasn't been done. I think... I want to say it's the only branch line I've been down in Cornwall. I've been down only one branch line. That's St Ives Bay. I've not been up Nuki, I've not been down Falmouth, not been down to Lou. No trains, this does not have Swindon. This is sort of Paddington to Penzance, but it avoids that whole section. This is pretty much only sort of going via Westbury and Newbury. But yeah, you can't go sort of direct on like Swindon, Chippenham, Bristol Parkway and all that way. Why is there a bit of track just all the way out here? Why are there random bits of track? But yeah, Heathrow's in this, surprisingly. But I don't have the platform pack for it. So, platform's not there. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have Swindon. I was about to say Swippenham. Swindon and Chippenham combined. I don't have Didcot, Oxford, all of that. Which is a bit annoying. It'd be nice to have sort of like the GWR network. That would be really cool though. Because I think, I can't remember who it is, but someone's done like the whole of the South Eastern network, haven't they? Because it'd be nice to then see like a whole sort of Great Western network. Including places like Watley Quarry, Merehead Quarry, and all of that. There's just so much potential with the routes though. All I know is if that were to be a thing, I don't think any of our hard drives would be particularly happy with us. Because I think this base route is about like, is it 5 gigabytes or something? It's not bad. It just takes forever to install. Ah, the BMAX. Is that like Delta Mike A signal? I'm not sure. It's a BMAC anyway. Not gonna lie, they're interesting. I say they're interesting because yeah, they have these indicators on the side. Yeah, potentially trains. That would be interesting, but then it would mean like, skipping a lot of places. And I don't think it would get a whole bunch of money. I don't think it'd be popular with the staff either, really. I think the staff would be like, let us go get our tea and coffee. Approaching Manhattan now. Yay. That would like 260. Main aspect. Yeah, I know they do a couple of services, I think it's like 2 or 3 services a day that skip Reading. I think GWRD, which is quite interesting really. But yeah. Yeah, I know there's a couple of services a day. Well, I think there's quite a few that will skip Totnes. I think there was one a day that would skip Newton, which was 1 Charlie 55, passing Newton for exactly 9:03 in the morning. Don't ask me how I know that so well. That's what happens when you look at schedules every day, you know. Guard. Oh, interesting trains. I didn't know Elenia did that. Yeah, that's quite interesting trains. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, if they do that, then there's no reason GWR can do one, to be honest. Because, like, what's that, like 300 miles? In one stop? Whereas the whole Great Western Main, I think, is 295 to about 325 miles. Can't remember which. It's one of those two. That's all I know. We're approaching Lisgard. In fact, we might stop at Lisgard. Just so I can take a little break. Yeah, an AWS or a semaphore signal. Interesting. Oh, interesting trains. I thought they'd use the avoider for that, if I'm honest. So they send it through the station then? Yeah, Blue Valley line down there. We're not going down there today though. Oh, interesting trains. I thought they genuinely avoided... I thought Limo at least used the avoider all the time. So it's barely ever used, is it? That's very interesting. Yeah, as you draw up to the end of the platform here, just have a quick 5-minute break. R2 plus 7 mark, technically a 1 plus 7, that's fine. Got a good signal to pull off on. Right. If the game would stop freezing every time I take a bloody screenshot. Let's get a quick screenshot here. Right. Be back in a minute, everyone. And I come back and train sims crashed. I did not expect anything less in this game. Right, so now I'm going to have to go back into the scenario and then go in, move the 57 down to Lisgard, or maybe we'll go to Par, I don't know, one of the two, and go from there. Yay, I didn't expect anything less in this game. Like, I think I took a screenshot and then the game just closed. And no bug report, nothing to say, oh, train sims crash now. It just closed. And I haven't saved since... I don't know. So, that's fun. Just gonna have to keep our screen up for a minute while we load into the scenario. And then I have, like, enough brain cells to drag it all the way down. Or, like, simply get a new consist. The problem is, when we get around Bodmin Way with the free cam, the game's going to instantly hate me even more than it already does, because it's going to notice that there's about 5,000 trees. Because high-speed tracks didn't do simply like a couple of trees to represent all of them. No, it's literally every single tree that's there. Right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here I am waiting for train sim to load in. Righto trains. See you in a second. Oh, finally. We were only waiting like 3 decades. Is there any spawn point in Cornwall whatsoever to save me all the problem? What was I expecting from this? Of course it's not. The nearest station to Cornwall in this is station code POI. Plymouth. Fantastic. So we're gonna have to wait like we're not gonna have to wait for decades, we're just gonna have to well, we're gonna have to wait for decades. Because we have to wait for every single asset to load in. If we speed past, maybe we won't have to wait. Wee over the bridges. Wee going quicker than the assets can load. Wee wee. I'm having far too much fun. Oh, was there a line? There it is. Right. Am I going back? Oh, I was as well. Nope, gotta keep going this way. Welcome back, trains. fly all the way down to par. Because I've not driven into, like, deep into Cornwall, so like past Bodmin, on train sim for like 8 months. There's a list guard. Bye, list guard. Hello, lag. Really hadn't missed the lag much. Oh, come on, game. We have like sub 15 frames. We have 0 frames. We have 1 frame. This is all the frames we're getting. The thing is, if I had more locations I could spawn at, I wouldn't be dealing with this. I could skip Bodmin entirely, which is like the main lag fest in the world. I could go down to par. Life would be good. But no. We have to endure the 5 billion trees in Bodmin. And like, I just want to do a service around par to have a look at all the signalling that high-speed tracks have done down there. Yet I can't, because I'm being hit with a blue circle of death every 2 minutes. I bet you're going to see the blue circle of death again in a second. What was I thinking? I was thinking we could drive into Cornwall, life would be good, there'd be no problems. Turns out, what is no problems? Because this is genuinely what I'm seeing. All of you are seeing things at the exact same frame rate I'm seeing things. I have no regrets, totally not. I think you're starting to see why I do not drive Cornwall in Train Sim. Can you see why now? Because this route is filled with so many trees, it grants so many performance issues. Oh my god, we've got frame rate. Like, it's not a lot of frame rate, but it's frame rate. I have Chat Moss trains. Just a nice route to drive. Yeah, Google Slides presentation. Or a PowerPoint. Trains, yeah. At least at any rate we wouldn't be watching that. Oh, do I see Bodmin? Or have I been baited? Where's this? I went back! Oh. I went back through lag. The thing is, when I lag, it throws my mouse off to like any direction it fancies. So I end up having to do this again. We're back into the slideshow. Hello everyone, welcome back to another PowerPoint presentation. As you can see, this is the highest quality PowerPoint presentation in the world, with a whole bunch of 3D, like 2D, but it's 3D objects. Like, this is the best PowerPoint in the world. It's called Train Simulator. But PowerPoint's like free if you have Microsoft. this is like all but. Hallelujah, have we just got frame rate back? So as you can see, this is very, very, very clearly just like a stop motion. I'm somehow taking pictures at every single point and then I'm compiling all of these together. And now we're just back into a PowerPoint display. It seems like the PowerPoint's broken, which I didn't think was possible. You can probably hear me just mashing the arrow keys to see if I can move actually anywhere. And the answer is it's now bugging out my entire computer. I'm actually really curious. Oh, is it actually breaking my computer? Right, Task Manager reports. This is using nearly 4.5 gigabytes of memory to run. And does anyone know the funny bit? We're not even in Bodmin yet. Ah, 5 gigabytes of memory. Ah, I love it when my next highest application is only using about half a gigabyte. Oh, and I love when I get the blue circle of death. And Train Sim starts using nearly 6.5 megabytes. No, sorry, not 6.5 megabytes. That'd be lovely. Oh wow. Train Sim is now using 7 gigabytes of memory. My PC is crying in 87% memory usage. Okay, no, that's at 90% memory usage now. I'm closing Train Sim. Oh! No, 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 no. I got to, like, 8 gigabytes of memory usage. I've never had an application get to 8 gigabytes before. That was fun. Let's go on the Wessex main line, I think. Or we could go back on Birkenhance and we could go the other way. Not into Cornwall, but up to London, and we'd probably still get there for 10 o'clock. A GWI 57 on Chat Moss. Okay, I have no regrets, but okay, sure. Absolutely no regrets. But I have regrets. I don't think I'm gonna have regrets. Yes, this is my scenarios. That's for a thumper. HT's off pad, that's the last ones. X to FR, that's free roam. Southwest main lines, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff for that. The signals simply, like, half of them are not there. And that's just in the Bristol area alone. So I'll leave that until I have, like, stuff for that. Where's Chatmoss? There it is. ATS Chatmos. Don't get me wrong, Southwest Main Lines looks like a lovely route. You know, it's actually the modern, like, Southwest Main Lines, but it's modern. If that makes any sense. There's a nice amount of scenarios for it. And yes, as you can tell, I was doing a flying banana run. I do not know what this scenario is meant to be. Mark 5s was because I was using, well, Mark 5s. NMT, well, self-explanatory. Nova 5s, Mark 5s. Route learning, don't know what I was route learning with, but I was route learning something. It probably was a 185. Start in Manchester. There we are. Do not question that scenario name. GWR 57s. I have no regrets. Totally not. I call my scenarios the most random things in the world. And now we sit in another slideshow and it's called the menu. I still have no regrets. I still have no regrets. I think by the loss of hope in my voice you can tell I do have a lot of regrets. I don't think so, trains, no, because the 57 doesn't have a the same couplers. Well, the 57 3s do if they've got down on the front. But yeah. £5 yes. Oh, nice trains. Very nice indeed. Yes, double aspect signals. Why would I be used? Oh, that's just calling on. But why is there two aspects? You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Where's 185? I'm going to change the title from GWR 57s. We're just going to change them to 57s. So I can get a 57 with a down on the front. And then proceed to drag a 185. Stained glass refurb. Sure. Just one? Okay, sure. I need to remember how do I enable the 57. I've not had to do that for a while. Because, weirdly, being on the Riviera line does that for me anyway. So I need to find out what things do I need to enable for it to work. Oh, it's an UV model, isn't it? Thompson UV. Thompson. It's just UV then. There we are. 57. 57 Freightliner. And that one. Does that now give me what I so dearly want? Yes. Or does it couple? The sound of it, an immediate no. I think let's change the name again to Units on Route Learners. We'll ever roam around in a 185. Because, you know, why not? Might as well ever go in a 185, mightn't we? We're just going non-stop everywhere. Traction refresh. Have to restart so we actually get signals to work. Hey Max, good evening, how you doing? That ADBS cancel so satisfying. Oh, I love it. Oh god, Max. Yeah, good luck on that though. Don't know if that flange sound is prototypical. This is a bit loud for the cab. But yeah, good luck, Max. But yeah, Saturday school. Oh god, trains. Doesn't sound like very much fun then. Oh, is that right away? If I knock my doors, does that disappear? Is that maybe because I'm technically an empty? Oh. Yeah, Max. Yeah, it sounds like fun. God, can you lock my doors now? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, true, Max. I'll probably try squeezing a stream or two. Like, I might potentially do like a stream a week, but yeah, it'll be heaps of revision. In fact, it won't be, it might be heaps of revision, it will be heaps of revision. That's an AP signal post, but not an AP signal. You're what? Yeah, 'cause I was about to say, we don't have German, do we? French and Spanish here. That's an AP signal. As you approach Manchester Oxford Road. But what I quite like about these 185s is when you brake, the pitch, well not the pitch, but like the motors increase a little bit. That's what I like. Right, we're at Manchester Oxford Road. Well, James, I've never heard of Mandarin nor Latin being taught at school. Especially that's not the case down here. I'm getting please do not crash on me. Just because I happen to take a screenshot. Oh, that's why. The whole reason why is because of one set of points. There we are. If we go, I've just realised I set it to night lights, didn't I? Yeah. Days. Yeah, Max, potentially. Oh well, trains. Yeah, down here, me and Max will get in trouble for that. I think there's one teacher that's chill with that. The rest, no chance. Okay, no, there might be two actually. They'll find way over the rest, just no. Right, through Deansgate. Through Deansgate, where in a minute we can go a bit quicker. Yeah, looks fair enough. Have I just gone the wrong way? No, I haven't. Okay. It'll just take me down to Trafford Park, which, yeah, I don't think I need to go to Trafford Park. It's accessible, but no. Leasate Cement Terminal. Where should we go then? Artley? No. Warrington? There's Allerton Depot. Gasworks Siding. Do they do their own gas axing there then? You got Garston. You also got Edge Hill. And Gullet. And Edge Hill. And I tell you what, we'll go down to Allerton. God, it's loud. Let's turn that off. Yeah, it is interesting, Max. It's quite interesting. Because yeah, it could very well be a manager set. Let's get the zero flyby. Cancel all that round, okay. Yeah, fair enough, trains. I do know a little bit of German. Oh, I did. And then my brain cells decided that they don't want to work anymore, so I've sort of forgotten a bit of German, unfortunately. I do like German though. Oh, is it, Max? I knew it was a 4-car, but no DBs was a 4-car as well. Yeah, I don't know if they've just gone to Leicester for store for a bit until they need to be moved. But certainly a bit. Could very well be. Try stopping exercise here at Eccles. That's a bit late. Stop there, I know. Nope, it turns out it's not too late, because the brakes on these things are ridiculous. Because you don't especially know that the HSTs are a manager set though. Where's my mark? No markers. Okay, so is it just literally a guess and go? That'll do. Right. Swap that up. Swap it down. Side door open. So I think we are locked. Oh, nice. Blimey. No bad sanity. But yeah, I suppose it does, Max, yeah. Be interesting to see if it actually is a manager set though. Yeah, fair enough, trains. I like 185s though. I want 185s down here, like, Okay, it would be sad if the castle sets go, but if these are replacing them, I'm happy. Okay, happy is an understatement. I'd be over the moon. Ah, evening it again, Sam. Still going alright? Ah, fair enough, Max. The Mons cars. Well, something to keep an eye on then. Yeah, I've been on Forza earlier on. Ripping around in that 24 Ford Mustang. But I'm far too much fun in that. Because, yeah. It is indeed, Sam. Yep. In the 185. This is 185. 105? Yeah, trains, to be honest, down here, they are needed. And I think TPE's lease might run out eventually. I think that's what's been rumoured. I'm not sure. Though, nothing's been rumoured that they're going to GWR, but if they do, on the complete and utter off chance, that'd be amazing. That was the tones. Indeed we can, Sam. Go a little distance away. Oh look, a level crossing, how convenient. Come on, game. They're holding some proper distance on this. I think it's ATS and Imbue have done this. And it is amazing. Listen to one here. Okay, we're not quite in range yet. But when we are, listen to the tone. Seems good at speed though. But yeah, 230 down there. Yeah, man, 'cause that would be. Don't get me wrong, I'd like to see a 230 down here. Would it work? They're hyping it up to work. Like, they're going, oh, this is the future down here. It's the future down here. Yeah, is it though? Because you know we have Dawlish, and if there's a storm, it will literally just explode. But yeah, I suppose see you soon, Max. Probably chat to you later on. But yeah, I guess that horn, doesn't sound like real life, I suppose. Yeah, Max, I was having an argument with Oscar about those earlier. Yeah, so fair enough. So we're gonna question this, by the way. What looks wrong there? Blimey. That's a bit of an angle. BMX, I do totally agree with with Teslas. Yeah, as I said, I was having an argument with Oscar earlier about those. Like, I do not like Teslas in the slightest. Wobbly wobbly woo woo. Fair enough, Sam. That's made me laugh. Train 1 classic. Yeah, I suppose so. Are they trains? You know, I know some signals are a bit sort of off, but yeah, I wasn't sort of noting that it was wrong or anything. I was just noting that it's a bit like something I noticed. Do these things have speed set? Oh, and he's got the really awkward speed set, haven't they? Oh, I have to go like notch 5, hold it, off, notch 4, and it'll apparently supposedly hold your speed. Geometric sim classic. I don't really get that, Sam. Oh, inside something worse. I suppose so. Obviously, Sam, so you in trains would know a lot more than I do. Obviously, you probably see these on a much more frequent basis than I would. So yeah, you know more than me. Let's floor it. You only live once. Bit of weathering on the window as well. You in trains would know a lot more on the sound side. That's what I'm getting at. Because I wouldn't know if this is wrong or not, with like the horn. Because I've never really heard a 185. And I don't claim to know a lot more. By no shot. God dear train brain. By no means, Sam. By no means. That's why I'm still learning stuff every single day off my mates. Oh, nice trains. Northallerton to Thirsk. Sounds like stuff for 195. Really? Trains? That doesn't sound like 195E to me. Okay, there's no stopping here at Newton the Willows. Oh, so can I question one thing? First of all, where you're running your like 777s and things, and also the 508s, and yet this station is literally owned by Merseyrail. So, where are those 777s going then? Elstown. Yeah, somebody said 155. BMAX. BMAC. These signals, I like them, but I don't like them. Like, they're LEDs, which they're 50 anyway, but they're just so flat and boring. Like, there is no depth to these signals whatsoever. They're literally flat. Whereas, you know, with other LEDs, you've still got like the top bits on them. On UK Rail. Yes, so I'm very familiar with. I don't TNT wheel lathe. I probably won't leave it in wheel lathe, I'll dump it in one of the inner sheds. But yeah, like those signals, they're partly used over the Cornish main, but otherwise they've used... I don't even know how to describe them. I'll be completely honest, I don't even know how to subscribe them? Describe them. Part LED signals. Oh god. Okay, now it's just showing me stage lights. What if I put railway on it? Hallelujah, it's now just showing me LED signals. Hallelujah, one's like par. Has signalling lost the plot? Yeah, probably. Just gonna lower the game down a little bit because I feel like it's a bit similar. That's nice, I can actually operate a TPWS on it. Yep, fair enough, trains. I'll see you in the next stream or video. Take care. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Don't mind me looking for my TPWS isolation. Oh, why don't none of these work? TMR. Ah. There's what we're looking for. You can break that. Rain help. Braking for rain help. Yep, thank you very much, trains. You too. Why are the brakes on these things so strong? Let's get an approaching shot. There's another Merseyrail station. Yay. Is there a 3-car marker here? Absolutely not, as I expected. Nice interior. Oh, standard class. Good to lock. What I don't get is, here's what it is in cab view. That panel is non-existent, as well as half the back panels in FreeCam. So are all the controls. Right. Good. (150x zoom). Oh my god. Look at this. I don't actually quite know what to think. Yeah. Yeah, no. That seems better. This seems even better. But yeah, I think the camera view I was in pretty much just made me feel sick. Oh well. I also noticed I've forgotten to put a capital U in the title. There you go, that's fixed. Before that does my head in, which it would. Is it gonna work? Okay, it is. That's nice. We're getting close now. Yeah, thereabouts. Getting closer to Liverpool. We'll throw it into Edge Hill. We'll go round down towards Allerton. Probably. Because we are now getting close to 100. Max speed 100. Right. It's on the flat as well. Oh yeah, power's gone. So let's go at 103. Yeah, we're just going a little bit quick, you know. That's surprisingly a 90 mph junction. Rightio. I think it signals similar to this one. Oh yeah, it is. Signals like this that have been put in par now. I've not seen them yet. I'm dreading the day I do. Because I quite like the semaphores. Well, at least I only need to go to this guard. What's up here? Oh! A lot of fault lights. Blimey. Waiver tree. Waiver tree technology. Technology park. But yeah, also something to do with signals in Cornwall. I think in their first week, this is not a joke, I think there were 3 faults in the first week of the LEDs in Cornwall. The problem is, it's all being signalled from Exeter now. So I think all the way from about, might be about Taunton, all the way down to Penzance is now all completely signalled by Exeter PSB. Okay, power signal box. Okay, this actually doesn't feel too fast. Ideal. Probably because this is the limit. What? What have I had an emergency brake application for? Oh great, I forgot how to recover from this. Oh. It's not literally as simple as that, is it? No, it's not. Oh no, it might actually be. Now, I refuse to believe it's as simple as that. If you have a problem, isolated. Why am I not pulling off? My config is acknowledged. There we are. There we are. Pop TPWS back to normal. Do not take that as gospel. Before I know I've just really messed up the procedure there. Yep, retain that. Go back to function PAU. Right. Good. Okay, why is it genuinely not going to let me over these points? Right. Can't see that starting code. 44. So 044. Actually, no. In real life, it'd be like this. Go out, you go check your lights. Yep, they're good. Then you get back in. And if you got the right of way, which, well, we don't, but whatever. You'd pull off. Be out towards Allerton. So you pretty much just did 5 Quebec 80, no, 5 Quebec 85, Manchester Piccadilly to Allerton TMD. Right. Speed by 11, who cares? It's 9:45 at night. Where's that flyover go to? Oh. Sidings. What's the fun in that? 2 sidings just overhanging everything? Lame. $30 all the way around here. Oh, okay. But I'm technically going right way forward. I'm simply flooring it. Whapping. Down through, and then you go down, up. Okay. Liverpool South, and we want to diverge off. Straight into Allerton Depot. That's where we want to be. Probably dump it straight in a rival road. You can only go at rival road. Okay. Unless we diverged over. Yep. Passengers at Mosley Hill. Stand well away from the platform edge because the person, the person driving this does not know what he's doing. Partly because I wasn't paying attention, I was just looking at our route into Allerton. Joe, good evening, how you doing? It's interesting to see the edge of the road. So where's he go? West Allerton. Right. Can I go scoop out? Oh, sort of scope out the depot yet? Because I want to see if I'm going to hate myself going arrival road. Really? What do I get for this time? Is that going to recover? No. Okay. Well. You stopped for the platforms of West Allerton though. But once again... Oh, for God's sake, game, stop lagging. No one wants to hear the high tone of a 185. There we are. But it's now going to scope out the depot. Being blasted with AWS. So these are the outer roads. These are the inner roads. We want to dump it on an inner road then. Not on the back road. Lath Road does not exist. What did I do last time that allowed me to pull off? There we are. And now, if you wanted to, boop, bang, good. So to drop it into emergency and then drop it out of emergency. Okay, right. Okay, right. The tail lamps are saying they're on when they're not. Okay, fine. Specco Junction, Allerton, up down Goods, Garston, more Garston, ooh, and a crane. More Garston, Garston. I'm determined not to get another AWS, but you wait. Single yellow. Oh, brilliant. Am I going to be approach control, or do I need to do something else? Yep. Yeah, it was approach control. As you can see, I'm now cleared into the depot if I want to. That's cleared all the way into the back of depot as well. All the way to the shunt neck. No, departure line apparently. But then it's got buffers. So how is it departure road if I'm going to slam into buffers? What's the fun in that? Allerton departure. Oh yeah, buffers. I'll dump it into fuel road, I suppose. Oh yeah. Speaking of approach control. Hallelujah, we're good. Oh no, this is something I notice. This is something I realise. This feels a bit like when Richard, aka P, did his signal enhancement pack trailer video. I think it literally starts here at this signal, Alpha November 33 signal, and it's a 37 going around the junction here, whereas we're going like over twice. Are those flange sounds? At least it's not been reused from anywhere. Oh, for November 6-1. Such a signal there. Okay, apparently not going to be on Shed Road, we're going to be in Back Road. We're good on fuel though. We've got 875 gallons. Oh, come on, game. At least it's made a tone quiet, I think. The loud is mostly just engine. Not very loud over the junction. Trains, welcome back. I can't sleep. Where is that? Trains. You're not great if you can't sleep. If we're not going to go on Fuel Road, we're going to go Shut Neck and back. I reckon. Oh, third rail, what's this used for? Oh yeah, we're going to bring a 508 in here, and this is going to be the only stretch of track it can actually use. Oh, it's because it's Mersey all down here. Oh, that makes barely any sense, but okay, whatever. Oh god, trains. That doesn't sound like fun. Not, does not sound like fun at all. It does not sound like fun at all. Oh my god, I knew that was going to happen as well. I called it. I knew that was going to happen. But I technically spad then to a shunt signal. Oh my god. Oh trains, we were in Allerton Depot. I saw the points and I was like, they're not set. They're not set. But I was like, there's nothing I can do. Just gotta hope it changes them for me. And no, we got derailed. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm a fucking idiot for that. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine indeed. Not great, but you know. It is what it is. It's made me laugh. Because at least we've had fun this evening. But yeah. What an evening. What nearly 3 hours. Oh my god. As we hit 10 o'clock as well. Blimey. I started off alright. Until we got to I don't even know where we got to. And then the game decided it was gonna crash. And then we got to God knows where again. Was it Lisgard? Took a break and then the game crashed. Tried to fly the free cam down to Bodmin and then to Par. And the game decided it was going to use 8 gigabytes of memory. Yay! Well, that's got a wee bit inside, but it's funny. It's funny. You know, we're not exactly here to be serious, are we? In Train Sim, we're just here to have a bit of fun, you know? Who said we had to be, like, completely realistic in our streams? Can have a bit of fun. But yeah, then got on Chat Moss for a run from Liverpool to Allerton. No, not Liverpool to Allerton, Manchester to Allerton. And then we got derailed as we were going to shunt back into the sheds. So I'm not even upset about that. You know. It's been a good evening, hasn't it? But yeah, that is stream 173 sort of, yeah, condensed into a little sort of preview in its own way. Next stream, 174. Not sure what we do for that actually. could go back on Euro Truck if I get it to work. But I literally can't switch trucks at the moment, so could be having a bit of a battle with that. But yeah, we could go on TSW, but we are literally just switching between those two games, like Train Sim Classic and TSW all the time. Obviously, we played a bit of F1 last night. That was a lot of fun. In fact, I've been driving around Shanghai in F1 today. I've had a lot of fun doing that. And yeah. I mean, we could always do a bit of F1 around Shanghai. That could be quite fun. I want to do Forza at some point though. So I'll sort of find a way to do that. But yeah, that's that pretty much. So yeah, there's a link to Discord, by the way, or in the description for anyone wishing to join. Please note, you need to be 13 or above to join, as per Discord terms of service. I say that all the time. And in fact, speaking of the server, just looking at the F1 sprint quali, Max Verstappen sprint quali in 4th, behind Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso, which was out-qualified by 1/10 of a second to Fernando Alonso, but overall out-qualified by about 4 seconds. So that's that. Although Max did have the fastest overall lap of 1:35.6, then in sprint quali 2. But yeah, let's go back to the point, shall we? Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like us to tell me that you like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss another stream or video. Also working on the new goal, up to 200 subs. No, not 200. We've already got 200. God, my brain is not working, is it? That's loud. In my ears. Don't think any of you heard that. But yeah, if you so wish to assist us, or assist me on that goal to 300 subs, feel free to subscribe and sort of assist us on the way to that goal. But I don't think there's anything more to be said from me, everyone. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next stream or video. Take care. I hope to see you there.